So today I'm setting up the stage for my spring concert coming up in a few days, and I'll try to make a few stops and show you what the stage looks like before I get in there, what it looks like after I bring everything on the stage and near the stage, and then what it looks like when I'm done setting it up. So come along. So here's the empty stage. We had the risers installed earlier this morning. I already started bringing some of the instruments here. I'll have to move some of these tables. This space is multi-purpose. There's my sound system there. So I'll have to bring all the instruments up here, set up my sound, get everything ready. It's a fairly good sized stage. Some of this stuff has to go. Okay, I'll be back later. I'm stepping out of the building for a few minutes to grab some food. I'm almost done bringing everything on this stage. I have to wait an hour or so because there's some after school activities. So I have to be out of there for an hour or so. And I'll show you what it looks like when I bring everything up there. And then I'll need at least a couple hours, maybe 3 hours or so, to set it up, to get the sound happening. Then I'll do a sound check, and I'll show you what I'm doing and what it looks like, what it sounds like. And hopefully I can't talk anymore. It's 3:50, so maybe I can be done by 8 or 9 tonight. All right, see you in a little bit. Okay, so I've got almost everything up here. A bunch of xylophones, bells, shakers, different types of xylophones, drums. This is my stage monitor. I use this Roland. I don't have my offstage equipment here yet. I get my digital piano and computer cards over here later tonight. But this is my stage monitor for the performance for the kids. Some boom whackers, lots of drums here. Gotta clean up all this mess and make it look really nice. These tables will go behind the curtains there. So will that one. All these wires will be pulled to the side. Well, there's my food. I know it's not healthy, sorry. I'll do better next time. So I usually use 4 microphones on the stage. I use 2 less expensive microphones for solos, and I use 2 condenser microphones. I forget which ones these are, but they're condenser microphones. I think they're Shure, I'm not positive. I paid, let's see, is that Shure? I don't know what that is. But I paid a good amount of money for these. I use these for the singers, for the choir, for the chorus and such. My sound system back here is quite old and in need of a lot of attention. It gets the job done, but it had some abuse this year, so I'm trying to do something about that. It'll have to do for this time around. There's only 6 channels on this mixer. I don't like that, I need more, but for now it'll have to do. Then I have this thing back here. This thing is very old. It's a spotlight mixer, a light mixer. And I mean, look how old this plug is. That's at least 50 years old. I'm not gonna unplug it to show you the little needles on the other end, but I think you know what it looks like. And what it does, I have these 2 tracks of lights up there. Not the ceiling lights, the 2 tracks of lights you see there and there. So when I move these things up, I'll show you. Then it kind of lights up my stage. It makes a little buzzy sound. I don't know if you can hear it out of there, but you can hear it on the stage or from the audience, so it's just fine. So I'm gonna clean up this mess, make it look really nice, and come back and show you when it's all done. I don't have a lot of instruments this time around. These are the younger kids, so I kind of held back a little bit. With the older kids, I have at least twice as much stuff on the stage. This is a little bit less than usual. All right, I'll show you in a little bit what it looks like when I'm all done setting the stage up. Okay, so this is a set of wooden stairs that was built by a parent some 15 years ago. It stores away like this. It's got wheels at the bottom, so you can push it and we store it. And it comes apart, and we use it to make a way for the kids to get up on the stage. So I'll show you what it looks like when it's done. Hold on. All right, so here's what it looks like when it's all done. All set up. It's got railings there to hold on to. It's really secure, very solid. Very solid. All kinds of safety things all around. It's got nice grippers so you don't slip. That one broke off. We gotta fix that. Anyways, awesome stuff. Very nice parents over here. Okay, so it's 6:15. I'm kind of done with setting everything up except for the sound. I'll give you a little tour. This is not plugged in yet, it's not turned on yet. This is my Clavinova. I'll show you when I do a sound check. And this is the projector I use. So just quickly on the stage, on this side, drums, boom whackers in the back, a couple of xylophones here. I pulled all the cords on the side, on the edge of the stage, nice and neat. I use this rug here so that kids don't trip on the wires, on the cords. There's the two microphones for the solos. There's my two microphones for the singers, for the chorus and the classroom singing. There's my stage monitor. I sometimes arrange my xylophones diagonally when I have more instruments up, but since I don't have as much stuff this time around, I have them in straight lines. It just seems to work better that way. Boom whackers, my bells down there. So on this side, I have recorders and some shakers. Place some tennis balls there so kids don't hit their heads. You know, when you go down to get a recorder and you come up, you don't hit your head on the metal thing there. I hit the table. It's pretty nice, they think. I mean, it looks a little bulky up here, but from down there, from the audience, it doesn't look as bulky. It looks nice. So that's what I have so far. Next thing I gotta do is I gotta turn the beast on, the sound. This area here is usually blocked by a screen I use to show the audience the lyrics, so I'll do that. And then here is my sound system. I cleaned it up, it was very dusty. Cleaned it up, and I'm gonna set it up now and do a quick sound check and share that. All right, almost done for the night, a couple hours left. So it's 7 o'clock, ready for a quick sound check. I found out that the second channel cable was busted, it was no good. So I did the first two channels on +3, whatever that means on this mixer. Those two are for the solo microphones. The next two channels are on -20 something, whatever that means. That's for the house speakers. We have 4 of these. I'm only using 2, the front ones. That's plenty loud. And the last 2 channels, I wish I had more, but I only have 6. That's on +6, whatever that means. That's for the condenser microphones up there, for the singers, for the chorus, and so on and so forth. So here's my equalizer, and I'm only using 1 amplifier. Don't need the bottom one, not using the back speakers. So just a quick sound check. I'll pick a couple of different songs beginning with the demo. I like to do the demo first. Here's my clavinova I've been talking about. I have the CVP 301. It's an older model, but I like it a lot. Still in very good shape. I had this for like 12 years in my classroom. I have the same thing at my church, so I'm quite familiar with it. I use this to record a lot of my accompaniments. So here's the demo for that, so you get an idea. So this is halfway back in the gym. Sounds pretty cool, pretty decent, very clean, nice and bright. I'm gonna try a song from the concert itself. Let me try a little bit of A Million Dreams. This is done by Chorus. You play a little bit of this. Moving back. This is halfway back. Pretty decent, maybe a little brighter. I'll play with the equalizer a little bit. Here's an instrumental song that third grade is playing. This is a song we call the Galaxy Jam. I wrote this song many years ago for another third grade and found it this year. We're gonna play this on recorders and xylophones and drums. Here's a little bit of that. This is loud, so I want to hear this a little bit. Moving back, about halfway in the gym. It sounds a little dark to me, so maybe I have to mess with the equalizer a little bit. All right, I think I'll stop the sound check here. It sounds pretty decent, doing good. I just have to set up the projector and the improvised screen. It's 7:15 or so. Hopefully I can get out by 8. Okay. Almost 8 o'clock, done for the day. I'm very tired. Full teaching day, then after school started carrying things on the stage, took a little break, set everything up, set up the instruments, the sound, the quick sound check, all done with that. Only one thing missing on the stage now. The most important thing's not there yet, the students. They're the most important thing. They're the ones who are gonna make this whole thing sound good, hopefully. It's not even my concert, I'm not even on the stage. I'm off the stage just conducting, so this is all about them. So, long day, very tired. Need to go home and chill out a little bit. Now when this whole thing is over, I'm not done yet. This weekend I still have to type up all the lyrics for my PowerPoint presentation. I use one screen on the stage for the lyrics for the singers and a second screen for the audience to follow along. So I'm not done. I'm never done. So I'll do that this weekend. Then Monday we have practices all day, and then Tuesday we have our 2 performances. Now when this whole thing is done, I have to bring everything back the night of the performance, because the following morning the stage is being used for something else. So then in my classroom is going to look like the monkey cage at Brookfield Zoo for 3 or 4 days as I start putting things away neatly, but I have to dump them in here the night of the performance and just go home. So anyways, that's my day today, preparing for a concert. This is actually a smaller performance. I said that a couple of times already, because I got fewer instruments. Most of the kids on the stage are younger. It usually gets a little bit busier than this, but I still wanted to share. Thanks for watching. Thanks for coming along. If you have any questions or comments, write them in the comment section below. Give the video a like if you get a chance. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, you're more than welcome to. Thank you for that. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. I know I'm going to have a great weekend. See you next time. God bless. Bye-bye.